found a subreddit called Grandma's Pantry, which is where basically people post old stuff they found at like the back of cupboards and stuff. So we got this one, husband found while working on a job. It's Peter Pan crunchy peanut butter, and it doesn't look very new, does it? No. When did this expire? March 20th, 1983. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's only for full flavour. Only for full flavour. You know, it's still edible. It's like best before. You know, for full flavour, use it by then. So you can probably still eat it now. You know, like 31 years after the expiration date. It just might not taste as good. I ate approximately 20-year-old Gushers. Ask me, you ate those? Has this person died yet? Honestly, what people are asking him. Did the gush hold up? No. What came out? Disappointment. Is a gusher like a sweet that has like stuff inside it and it like squirts in your mouth? Not to sound weird. I think that's what a gusher is. Right? We don't have them over here. Are they still stuck to the roof of your mouth? They are stuck inside. No one's asking the real questions. Did this make you ill? Has anyone asked that? How did they taste? Bad. Yeah, I could have guessed that. Those look like kidney stones. They probably will be soon. Are you alive? I'm alive, but I wouldn't say I'm living. That doesn't have much to do with the Gushers, though. My dad bought over some never opened baby powder to help with my twins. Okay. Does baby powder expire? It doesn't expire, right? Like, products like this don't expire. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Oh, 1980. Is that 1985? Is that what I'm supposed to be looking at? I mean, it's probably fine. Like, it's powder. It's not going to go off, is it? Didn't pick up almond extract from the grocery store because I was told we already had some. That looks very old. But, I mean, I don't know how old it is yet, but it's, 1976. They weren't lying to you when they said that you have almond extracts at home. It's just about 50 years old. It shouldn't matter though. How the fuck did they? Was it your mum that told you this? How does your mum remember you got almond extract? She's like, oh yeah, I remember like 50 years ago I went out and bought some almond extract. Don't worry about getting some. I got some at the back of the cupboard. Do people not clean out their cupboards? I clean out mine like at least once a year. Living in my freezer since the late 1990s. How big is your freezer where you have the space for this? Is this like a shit Colin Caterpillar? Oh, millennium. Was this made to celebrate the turn of the century? Wow, that is old. That is really old. I know it's a 1999, but wow, that just puts it into perspective. Said a mosquito bit me and my boyfriend's mum gave me this. Okay, some lotion. Does lotion go out of date? I don't know. It's probably like honey or something. It just never goes out of date. Well, how old is it? What am I looking at here? I have genuinely no idea what I'm meant to be looking at here. It looks old as shit though. Like that's probably 1970s or something. There's no date on this. Am I supposed to be reading some kind of weird code or something? What am I supposed? Can someone in the comments tell me what I'm supposed to be looking at with this one? Saw this at a thrift store. 1988 is the date on the bottle. Why are they selling that? I mean, even for 25 cents. And you bought it. Did you buy it? 25 cents for Feret, yo. That's such a niche product. Leaves Feret smelling fresh and clean for weeks. Well, that's great to know. That's well worth 25 cents. It would probably kill your ferret, though. I will never throw these away. Rapples. What? 6 neat sheets of caramel with sticks for making 6 caramel apples. 1977. Wow, and also that's just a shit product, isn't it? Like, can't you get melted caramel and dip your apple in it that way without having to get a sheet caramel? My grandmother wanted me to have her alligator purse from her honeymoon and accidentally left a surprise inside. Chic, reservoir and rubber prophylactic. Is that like a fancy word for condoms? 3 dozen. Wow, they were getting it on. Oh, your grandmother was getting ragged. She was getting ragged 36 times on her honeymoon. Just think about that. The last time she wore this bag, she was getting back shots from your grandfather several times a day. Anyway, how old are these? Oh, this. Okay, right. She wasn't getting ragged at all, apparently. It was a very dry honeymoon. Does it have a year on these? Am I supposed to find a year? I don't know. I don't know when these are from. A long time ago. Probably 50 years. My dad poured this in his mouth, then asked if I could read the date on it. But he lost his vision at this point. February 14th, 2007. I mean, it'll probably be all right. It's like caramel, a sundae syrup, I think that says. Not sure what that is. It'll probably make him a fair bit ill, but he won't die, I don't think. All right, so we've got some high C. What is this, like a 5 Alive or something, or like a Capri Sun? It looks old. If I were to guess, I would say 1993. 98. Oh, I was close. It looked very 90s, didn't it? It's got the Backstreet Boys on the back. Call the official fan hotline. Hell yeah. Should I set up an official fan hotline for this channel? I think that'd be great. My grandfather worked in a Pringles factory. And did he steal the Pringles? I will report him to Pringles for stealing Pringles. This is, how old is it? 1971. First production. Well, this is the first production of Pringles. Or is this just the first production of this specific packaging or something? 1968. So they're not proper first edition Pringles. Cleaning out my grandma's pantry and I found these jarred preservatives from from 1964. What is it? I can't read that. What is it? That can't still be good. It's like 60 years old. My grandma quit drinking cola over 30 years ago. Today, after cutting her grass, I asked her if she had anything other than milk and water to drink. She told me there was a Coke in the Christmas drawer, to which I discovered a 1980s relic. Well, she's just been hoarding. I mean, I do that sometimes. I had a dark fruits in my fridge. I think I've still got one from about a year and a half ago because I just don't drink dark fruits, and someone bought over a 4-pack, so they've just been clogging up my fridge. Is this the same case, except it's been there for 30 years? I'm not going to chuck out the dark fruits. That'd be a waste. Someone will want it eventually. She's been waiting. Your grandmother has been waiting 30 years for this day to finally give that Coke away and get this little bit of space back. Found a complete box of chocolate-covered cherries from 1956 at an estate sale. I don't think those are... You bought them. I don't think they're going to be very good. So look in better condition than I thought they'd be. Don't eat one, though. Don't eat them. You will have a very bad tummy. I don't think you'll die, but you'll be very ill. 1984 craft dinner. That does not look good. It looks like something you buy at, like, Quick Fit for your car. That's really horrible packaging. Grandma's freezer. Okay, you got a ribeye from 1999. I mean, freezers don't keep things good for that long. Look at the state of that meat. Look at the fucking state of it. Just bin it. How big are these people's freezers that you could just hoard rotten meat in there for 25 years? Salad dressing expired February 2005. I found in my grandma's refrigerator. You need to bin that. Like, what the fuck? Is it supposed to be that colour? It's got bacon in it, and the label's kind of brown. Is it supposed to be brown? I don't know if it's supposed to be that shade of brown. Yeah, bin that. Otherwise, your grandmother might actually die. Cleaning out my mum's place. This was her father's used as decor. Oh, it's whiskey. Like, whiskey doesn't go out of date. Like, the older it gets, the nicer it tastes, right? Even when it's in the bottle. Even when it's not from, like, a barrel. It doesn't expire. What year is it from? I've had whiskies for ages. Like, I've got a bottle of whiskey that I've had for about 4 years. 4 years, I think. I haven't opened it yet. But whiskey don't go off. I don't think. Ah, the old Pringles cans. They look so joyous and cheery. Well, your grandmother has knitted something to go over the Pringles cans. That's pretty sick, actually. Found in my great grandma's kitchen, still mostly full of powder. Oh, so you got some really old NESquick. And it's 4 cents off the standard price. A whole 4 cents. Let's go. That was probably like $1 bajillion back in the day. Holy shit, you could get a camera for $6. Crazy. When was it? Oh, it expires June 1965. So this was probably bought in like the early 60s because NESquick does not go off. It's powder. It's powdered chocolate. It should not go off. 20-year-old easy bake oven cake. What the fuck is an easy bake oven cake? We don't have those over here. Also, those candles look really sad. Breakfast with Barbie cereal expired in 1990. Oh, that's not good. Did you open it? I want to see what the 30-year-old gone expired Barbie cereal looks like. I'm intrigued. You didn't take a picture of it. I'm disappointed. Sick of my friends when they pull this out. Oh, Vicks never goes off though, does it? It's just the scent of it, innit? Like, it doesn't go off. You can't get it from old vapor rub, I don't think. Sorry, I wish I didn't touch this. Is that supposed to be mouthwash? That is supposed to be mouthwash. There's nothing in there, right? What the fuck? Are those teeth? Yeah, they are teeth. The fact that nobody knows whose teeth these are is the real cherry on top. No, like, she tried to put on her glasses, like, inspecting the teeth would tell her whose they were. What? Wait, yes, those are teeth. I asked my grandma. She has no idea who they belong to. Well, she just keeps them in her cupboard. Your grandmother's killed someone. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but she's killed people. Manual breast pump found in the laundry room cabinet. That looks like a whimsical little device. It's when you press it, it goes. You guys in America, you have political foods. Where you buy the macaroni and cheese for the party you're voting for. Oh, if you're voting Republican and they only have Democrat macaroni and cheese, you just won't have it. You won't have that filthy Democrat mac and cheese in your house. And that expired in 97. My gran offered me milk this morning. Oh, it's when was this post? 26 days ago. Okay, so that milk is. I mean, I'm guessing these are American dates. You know, a good half year out of date. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there. We've all had like a bottle of milk in the fridge, and it's just been there for months, and it's horrible. Nope, just me. Okay. Like and subscribe for a nice glass of fresh milk.